Herzlich willkommen zurück im Nerd-Universum zum dritten Part vom Game of Thrones Telltale-Game-Spiel. Wir haben im letzten Part aufgehört irgendwann. Natürlich haben wir aufgehört im letzten Part. Was rede ich denn da? Und zwar, wir machen Fortfahren, Folge 1. Ich hoffe, wir kommen da aus, wo wir letztes Mal noch aufgehört haben. Und ihr kennt das Ganze, ich werde keine Untertitel vorlesen, weil das einfach zu schnell ist. Das müsst ihr dann selber machen oder ihr hört einfach auf die englische Sprachausgabe. Ich versuche, wie immer, so wenig wie möglich dazwischen zu quatschen, wenn die Leute da reden.
Ethan? Und
ich versuche, dass ihr zumindest die Entscheidungen mitverfolgen könnt, weil es ist echt teilweise sehr schnell, der ganze Text, und das ist ein bisschen merkwürdig. Aber gut. Wir starten tatsächlich da, wo wir ausgemacht haben.
Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
Ja.
He was
Kindern
worried
Angst
you were
einjagen.
gone.
Ist nicht
I
gut.
thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Milchgesicht.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good. Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
Okay.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why
Immer
not?
schön Mut machen.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Okay. Ich bin gespannt, was passiert. Kein Plan. Ja. Es wird wahrscheinlich so laufen. Ich vermute mal, es wird so laufen wie in der Serie.
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Eieiei.
Can't
Geht
he
direkt
meet
schon
with
los.
Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Ja.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Okay, wir müssen natürlich unserer Pflicht nachkommen, ganz klar. Was ich sagen wollte, es wird vermutlich so laufen wie in der Serie, dass wir auch zwischendurch mal wieder an verschiedene Schauplätze springen. Zumindest gehe ich davon aus. Es wird wahrscheinlich nicht alles linear ablaufen hier. Aber gut, da müssen wir durch. Das müssen wir irgendwie verarbeiten. Ich bin gespannt, was passiert.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Puh, ja. Krass, das wird eine wichtige Entscheidung und ich weiß nicht so genau, was ich jetzt sagen soll. Mein Ohr juckt. Das weiß ich.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
Ah, genau.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Ah, nein, der, ey.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady. considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is
No.
Lord of Ironrath now. By right, his
Verschwinde.
word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Genau, Mutter. Zeig's ihm, sag's ihm.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Lord Bolton ist
I'll
ein
send
Stück
him a
Kacke.
raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Das jetzt die richtige Entscheidung war, weiß ich nicht. Ich hätte auch einfach gar nichts sagen wollen. Naja. Aber gar nichts sagen ist auch nicht immer so gut. Ne?
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be brave still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Eieiei. Das wird noch interessant. Vor allem mit den Boltons. Ich hasse die Boltons. Also. Oh,
Your sister can help
Königsmund.
us.
Sehr schön.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay, wir können hier rumlaufen. Sehr schön. Endlich. Was ist da unten? Ansehen. Stimmt, ich muss mich wieder an die Steuerung erstmal gewöhnen. Wir mussten mit der rechten Maustaste, ich meine ja schon gesagt, mit dem rechten Stick können wir uns ja umgucken. Da wir jetzt zum Beispiel ansehen. Was ist denn das alles?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Wir waren nochmal Escher. Boah, ich habe schon wieder alles vergessen. Ich hätte mir nochmal die ersten Folgen ansehen sollen. Ich blöd, Mann.
Ethan made this for me.
Was haben wir denn da noch? Das hier. Rosengartenbrosche.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Mhm. Was ist das? Ein unfertiger Brief. Ach so. Ansehen, lesen. Lesen natürlich.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Aha, okay. Das war anscheinend alles, was in der Truhe drin war. Wunderbar, das hilft mir jetzt nicht sonderlich viel weiter. Macht aber nichts. Wir gehen mal weiter gucken. Was haben wir denn da? Verstaubtes altes Buch. Ansehen.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Ja, Roderick ist ein leerer Dude.
I hope
Zu
to
Deutsch
see them all
tot.
someday.
Da. Fenster. Gucken wir mal aus dem Fenster.
King's Landing.
Ach.
I
Hier.
wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Ja, ist ja eine ganz andere Welt. King's Landing und dann der Norden und so. Das ist ja echt... was ist das? Das können wir Sachen sehen. Brief von Mutter. Lesen. Ach, es ist bestimmt jetzt der Brief, den wir schreiben wollten, ne?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Es klopft an der Tür. Gehen wir mal gucken, wer da ist, nicht wahr?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Wer bist du
I
denn?
can come back later if you'd like.
Na,
No, it's fine. Come in.
wer bist du? Du siehst sehr dreckig aus. und ungesund und ich weiß nicht, was mit dir los ist.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
Oder ist das
If
wirklich
you
nur
don't mind my
unser...
asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Was macht der denn da?
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Okay, das
Good night, milady.
könnte ja ein Vorteil für uns sein, vielleicht. Gut, dass wir ihn reingelassen haben. Puh, ja. Da ist er, yay!
Lady Marjorie, you're
Marjorie.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Akkurate
Come,
Frisur,
there's
Marjorie.
something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Achso, okay. Ich
You must
dachte, sie spricht das
understand
jetzt
there are
an.
limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't
God.
ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her.
Herrje.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay, dann hoffe ich, dass ich Cersei gut
See
genug
if the Queen
kenne
Regent is ready to receive us.
und dann die richtigen Antworten geben kann. Meine Güte.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay, das werden wir uns mal merken. Das heißt, mein erster Gedanke, den werde ich
Good luck.
ablehnen und dann das andere nehmen. Auch wenn es mir schwerfallen wird. Da ist Tyrion. Yeah! Tyrion!
You can do this.
Ja, der wird uns doch bestimmt helfen oder so. Der ist doch ein guter. Nähere dich dem Thron. Achso, ich muss laufen. Alles klar. Kann ich auch schneller gehen?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hallo.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Fuck.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king,
God.
Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Deine Mutter ist ein Verräter.
Yes, Your
Yeah.
Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
Alter.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Oh Gott, ich möchte das nicht.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
Auch
He
nicht.
is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing
Ja,
at all.
das stimmt wohl.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Was...
I see.
Das war zu schnell. Ich musste
What
den
would
letzten
you have
Text
the
noch
girl do,
lesen.
Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Oh Gott.
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Hast du vorher gesagt.
I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
War das jetzt scheiße? Konnte ich das überhaupt umgehen? Ich habe keinen Plan, ey.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Ja, ich weiß jetzt nicht so ganz.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Okay. Sehr aufschlussreich das Ganze. Ich würde sagen, hier machen wir einen kleinen Cut und sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Wenn es wieder heißt Game of Thrones, Telltale Games, Dingsbums, Tralala, Season 1, Episode 1. Tschüss. Eieiei.